In the Stossel Matter segment tonight, as you may know, First Lady Michelle Obama has made nutrition, especially for children, her signature issue. And the latest, according to the New York Times, that Ms. Obama would like restaurants to adopt smaller portions and add more healthy food on the children's menu. Here now, Libertarian guy and Fox Business anchor John Stossel. You know, I get the all-you-can-eat at Vinny's Rib Shack. You know what I'm talking about here? And you don't eat for like 3 days. You go in and bankrupt Vinny. But I don't know. I don't want Michelle Obama, even though I respect and I understand what you're trying to do, to tell the restaurants to give, or tell Vinny he can't have all you can eat. I don't want that.
I don't either. But so far it seems to be voluntary. So
well, you can't tell Vinny it will put you in jail if you give O'Reilly more ribs. I mean, come on.
But there's implied coercion. If Vinny doesn't cooperate and Walmart does, then will something bad happen to Vinny?
No, more people go to Vinny because Walmart's not giving them enough food.
But maybe
look, that's never going to work in America, believe me. When people go out and they spend money in a restaurant, they don't, you know, when you ever go, these little petite plates, I mean, who goes to those places?
Well, the restaurants know their customers far better than Michelle Obama.
They're going to give you a lot of money, a lot of food, a bang for your buck. Particularly in the places that are trying to get the middle class and working, you know, the where you live, the Upper West Side. These people eat dust, I think. I don't know what they eat up there.
Yes, but very carefully. Right. They eat Michelle Obama food, but at least...
Are you offended by this, Michelle Obama?
A little bit. Is it like they're the king and the queen? She's going to tell us... I mean, you got elected by the viewers, the most successful cable host ever. Does that give your wife the right to tell me what I should eat or tell Vinny what he should serve? No, but every
First Lady has a cause, and her cause, I like the cause, improving nutrition for children. And I think that's good to tell restaurants, please put some healthy choices on your food, not just macaroni and chicken fingers.
But they already do. People don't order.
I was in Friendly's the other day. I love Friendly's. My little kid loves Friendly's, all right? And I like the chowder there, and Friendly's did a nice job. But if you look at the kids' menu, it's hard to get. They have applesauce. That's what they got, applesauce. You want the fries or the applesauce? And the kids go, fries! And you go, no, you're getting the applesauce. That's what they got. They got to have more.
You didn't go to the Obama Super Bowl party.
And look how I turned out.
Look what they served.
I know, the Obama, but that's a Super Bowl party. Come on, that's just one.
Well,
they had a lot of high
one thing and practicing something else.
Here's an interesting question. I think we're heading in this direction in the country. You know, tobacco, they de-emphasize tobacco by taxing it out of a lot of people's. They're just not worth buying a cigarette for $6 you know,
a lot of people do.
Because they tax. Not a lot, but smoking's been going down.
Okay.
Should the government then levy taxes on food that's just not good for you? Should they start to do that to discourage people from eating it?
It's a mess. Local governments try that. They have special taxes on junk food. But then how do you define junk food?
Well, high caloric, high fat is junk food. That's
so orange juice, apple juice?
No, that's not
just
junk
as
food.
Caloric as Coke and
But
Pepsi.
it's not high fat. You know, it's high. It's got to be a combo.
Coke and
high
Pepsi.
Fat, high caloric.
Coke and Pepsi. And orange juice and apple juice both fit that classification. It's very hard to...
I don't think orange juice and apple juice are high fat.
If she wants to help the country eat better, the best thing she could do is get her husband to go across the street, close the agriculture department, stop subsidizing meat, dairy, and corn syrup. That would do far more good.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take. So how far should the government go to encourage healthy lifestyles? That's the basic question. Because if you eat poorly, you're going to die early and get all these diseases that eventually taxpayers are going to have to pick up tab anyway. Just like cigarettes. Lung cancer, bump.
So they should run around and be role models and bike and run and be healthy and leave us alone. What we eat is our business.
But don't you think that Michelle Obama speaking out about healthy food is, I think it's noble. I think it's a good thing.
It's fine. Noble.
Right.
Noble.
As long as she stays, as long as she stays away from Vinny, all you can eat ribs. I don't want her intruding in.
As long as she stays away from force.
No. Force would out of the question. They can't do that. I don't think they will. But I like the message that kids got to eat better. All right, Stossel, thanks very much. We appreciate it.